Georgia News Now, I'm Connie Hall-Scott. Coming up today in local news, on November 10th, a 19-year-old resident of Dalton pleaded guilty to second-degree murder after distributing a fentanyl pill to a minor in July of 2022. I'll tell you more about that, and Sheriff Scott Chitwood is here to talk about the dangers of fentanyl and how he and other law enforcement in the area are doing their part in combating the fentanyl dilemma. Plus, I'll tell you about the burn ban that has been enacted in Whitfield County, as well as who the winners are for the 2023 America Recycles Day Billboard Design Contest. And Amanda Brown and Jessie Southerland are in the studio to talk about the Creative Arts Guild's annual Snow Queen performances. Still later, William Brooks from Dalton Little Theater will present WDNN's community calendar in character, this in conjunction with DLT's performance of Shakespeare Uncorked. But first, here are the obituaries.
Fast Photo, located in downtown Dalton, can make all your Christmas cards and gifts personal and special this holiday season. Just email or bring in your favorite pictures from your digital camera or mobile phone, and we'll make them into Christmas cards, posters, memory books, and much more. Let us transfer your 8mm, 35mm, VHS, or old home movies to a DVD or slideshow. We can also restore your old family pictures with our unique process. For that special gift and Christmas cards, make Fast Photo your #1 choice.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks and I'm here at Paniagua Auto Mall with
Francisco Paniagua.
And he's going to tell us how we can get ourselves in a good car today. How easy is it?
It's very easy. If you got credit, just come see us. If you don't have credit, come, bring 2 pay stubs, last bank statement, and the rest we can do it here.
And there's over 400 vehicles to choose from, so if you're tired of driving around in that clunker, come over here and they'll give you something you'll be proud to ride in. Thank you.
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
Are you searching for your dream home? Look no further. Introducing Sean Wallin, your dedicated and trusted realtor, ready to help you find the perfect place to call home. Imagine waking up to breathtaking views, luxurious living spaces, and a neighborhood that suits your lifestyle. Sean Wallin understands that your home is your sanctuary and goes above and beyond to help you find your dream home.
Call me today at 706-609-9197 and allow me to unlock the door to your dream home.
Turn your real estate dreams into an exciting reality. Today's local news is brought to you by Sean Wallin of Wallin Realty.
Welcome back to your local news. Our top story today is a cautionary tale that comes out of Whitfield County. On Friday, November 10th, a 19-year-old resident of Dalton, Devin Wayne Crawford, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. Crawford admitted to the charge of distributing a fentanyl pill to a minor in July of 2022. The Whitfield County Sheriff's Office, or WCSO, conducted an investigation into the fatal overdose of a minor, leading to charges against Crawford upon discovering his involvement in providing the pill to the victim. The investigation, led by Sergeant Cameron Cox, resulted in the charges brought against Crawford. The state was represented by District Attorney Ben Kinnemer at the sentencing hearing. Kinnemer agreed to dismiss the murder charge and the distribution of the fentanyl charge in exchange for Crawford's plea to second-degree murder. Crawford was represented by Public Defender Jared Thompson of the Whitfield County Public Defender's Office. Kinnemer said that second-degree murder is only present as a valid charge when the underlying predicate offense, which caused the young person's death, is cruelty to children in the second degree. He added that Crawford's distribution of the fentanyl caused the child cruel and excessive pain when she overdosed on the substance, and so second-degree murder was the most accurate crime to describe what Crawford did to this child. Superior Court Judge Scott Minter sentenced Crawford to 10 years in prison, followed by 10 years on probation. Kinnemer informed Judge Minter that the victim's family approved the recommendation to avoid the trauma of going through a trial. Kinnemer expressed his gratitude to the WCSO for their hard work in bringing this case to completion and emphasized the real danger of drug abuse and the consequences. Kinnemer said that the drug abuse and overdosing on fentanyl is a real danger to everyone in our community and that he appreciates the efforts of law enforcement to ensure that Crawford was held accountable for his actions. Here to speak on the matter of fentanyl usage and distribution in Whitfield County is Sheriff Scott Chitwood. It's a pleasure to have you. I know that fentanyl is a huge problem in the United States based on the deaths that you can see online and on other reports. Alone, how present is it in North Georgia?
It's here.
It's here.
Sadly, it's here. I was talking to my drug investigators, and probably, just a rough number, probably 8 out of 10 search warrants that we are executing. And this is speaking of Whitfield County, not City of Dalton per se, sure. But probably we're finding fentanyl in 8 out of 10 searches. It is very demanding, it's very, very potent, and sadly it's here.
Wow, I had no idea it was that prominent.
It is very, very, very potent. It was developed, did a little research before coming, it was developed 1959, came into the medical scene about 1960, used very commonly like morphine for numbness, to get people through severe pain, cancer, whatnot, and when they realized how potent it was, then naturally now we have the illegal labs starting up, it gets in on the black market, and they say that the high is just off the chart. It's about 100 times more powerful than morphine, about 50 times more powerful than heroin. So again, that's the unknown question. Why would you do it? For the first time, I'd just soon give you a loaded gun and put it to your head. I mean, that's your chances.
Right. That is incredible.
It is so potent, Connie. If I do that right there, that dot, that will kill you.
Wow.
That dot right there. So that amount, equivalent to maybe 2 or 3 granular grains of salt, can be fatal.
Wow.
So that's how strong it is and how dangerous it is.
And I read online that it sometimes looks like candy, like colored the rainbow candy. Have you saw that?
I mean, you can, I don't know that we've seen it in the candy form per se. There are drugs that are being put into the gummy bears. You know, we've put warnings out on that. You can certainly disguise it into anything that it's almost a supply and demand issue. Sure. You know, the people want it and it's going to be produced and it's going to be provided to you, you know.
It's astonishing, really, isn't it?
Well, yes and no. You know, again, you can't totally stop it. I don't know what it's going to take. We've buried too many people already.
Here locally?
You know, here locally. If my memory serves me right, a couple of years ago, I think we had like 3 deaths in a matter of 10 days.
Wow.
And it was all traced and connected back to fentanyl. And it's going to continue, sadly. You know, we're having too many funerals. And unless the law changes, I think as a deterrent, why not do it?
So how would the law change, or not the process, but what law would need to be changed?
Well, I think just the penalty, and I guess the biggest and best example that I can give, every citizen in America knows you do not carry a gun to the airport. We know that.
Yeah.
You do not do it. You're going to be put under the jail if you take a weapon into the airport. They've put the fear of God across this country. We know not to do it. And we're going to have to do that as far as the drug use. To the supplier, to the user, to the purchaser, whatever, we're going to have to make the penalty so extreme and stiff that's going to act as a deterrent.
Gotcha.
That's my feeling. Yeah, for whatever it's going to take. Sadly, in so many incidences, I think it starts at home. Parents need to be parents. They need to know where their children are going, who they're running with. We have a DARE graduation scheduled tomorrow at one of the local schools, and that's an important process, but that's just the start of it. We're just educating the kids in the 5th grade the danger of drugs and the usage of, and we tell the parents, it's just starting. This is 5th graders. We just want to plant that seed, but when they enter the high school level, college level, in some shape, form, or fashion, they're going to be exposed. Make the right decision, and it's just simple. Just don't do it. Just walk away. It's very, very simple.
It really is, isn't it, when you look at it that way?
Well, from my standpoint, I think so, and that's basically the message in our DARE program. Just walk away.
DARE's a wonderful program.
We've had great success, and I've used the example at the graduations. If I said, hey, let's go rob a bank right now, I hope you would tell me no, straight up. And that's basically the mindset that we want to get across to the kids, because they're going to be tempted. They're going to be exposed to it. It's out there on the street. Just walk away. Just say no, because there is going to be serious, serious consequences if you take it for the first time.
That leads to death more
so than not. Sadly, it leads to death.
Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your knowledge, your vast knowledge, a little bit of it anyway, on the drug fentanyl. And
so good to be here, and I hope we got the message across.
I do too. Okay. I think we did. And I think working together as a community, we can do more of getting that message across.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you guys. We'll be right back.
Do you have a finicky feline? Here at Dalton Veterinary Practice in Kitty Corner, we have a unique cats-only waiting area that'll take some stress off of your trip to the vet. Our office has a completely separate waiting room for both dogs and cats. We are conveniently located on Cleveland Highway. We offer wellness and urgent care appointments for both dogs and cats, Monday and Tuesday, 8 to 5, and Wednesday through Friday from 8 to 8. Call 706-281-4770 to make your appointment today.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks, and today we're here to discuss seafood, one of my favorite topics. We're here at the Juicy Seafood, conveniently located on Walnut Avenue in front of Walnut Square Mall. Juicy Seafood started off in Alabama, and they have spread all through the South because everybody cannot get enough of their food. They have their own unique seasonings exclusively to them that they make, and their food is made to order right there on the spot. They also pride themselves in their friendly staff, so if you're wanting something a little bit different, maybe you're tired of burgers, come try the Juicy Seafood.
Do you have a new home project? Come to West Yellowknife. We've been providing doors, windows, flooring, and unfinished cabinets for 4 decades. We have new, unique, and exclusive items weekly at a price you can afford. Let our friendly staff assist and point you in the right direction. West Yellowknife, conveniently located right off of I-75 at 2226 Chattanooga Road, Dalton, Georgia. Come let us make the job easier and make your dream home complete.
Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. The Whitfield County Fire Department and Emergency Management Department have requested a temporary emergency outdoor burn ban that went into effect on November 13th. The burn ban will remain in effect for 30 days unless suspended by the Board of Commissioners. Due to extremely dry conditions, this is an immediate ban on all types of outdoor burning, including brush fires, agricultural burning, trees, debris, campfires, open cooking fires, warming fires, and bonfires in unincorporated areas of Whitfield County. This also includes a ban on the use of consumer fireworks. Presently, Whitfield County has 49% of land in an extreme drought and 51% in an exceptional drought area. According to state records, October was the 8th driest month in the last 129 years, and 2023 has been the 58th driest year in the past 129 years. Similar conditions were present in 2016 when fires impacted our community. Violation of this local burn ban could result in a $1,000 fine and up to 6 months in jail. In addition, the violator could be held responsible for any damages resulting from an out-of-control fire. The fire department has been instructed to extinguish all fires when encountered. The Board of Commissioners also reminds the public that it is always illegal to burn matter other than natural vegetation. In other local news, Eastbrook Middle School 8th grader Jocelyn Rodriguez is the overall winner of the 2023 America Recycles Day Billboard Design Contest hosted by the Dalton-Whitfield Solid Waste Authority's program Target Recycling at School. The winning design will be displayed on 2 billboards in Whitfield County, one on Cleveland Highway and one on Glenwood Avenue, during November to recognize America Recycles Day that took place on November 15th. Rodriguez's design includes the phrase, "I recycle, do you?" as one of the themes of the contest. The artwork features the Dalton Recycling Center's mascot, Recycling Bin, holding his own design with a recycling bin on it in front of an earth. Surrounding the earth is a variety of items that can be recycled, including a cardboard box, aluminum can, milk jug, and more. The Billboard Design Contest, now in its 14th year, has first, second, and third place winners from each school that submitted entries. The 3 winners received a certificate of participation and a gift bag with items made from recycled materials. The first place overall was selected from the first place design from each grade level. All of the classrooms that participated received free school art supplies. At Eastbrook Middle School, Jocelyn Rodriguez once again was the overall winner, followed by Nancy Vega coming in second overall, and Javier Torres placing third. At New Hope Middle School, Ashley Flores placed third overall, Abe Reynosa came in second place, and Sophia Lofty placed third. At Valley Point Middle School, Chelsea Hernandez came in first, followed by Ashley Urbano, second place, and Natalia Gonzalez placing third. Target Recycling at School provides recycling collection services and environmental education opportunities to schools in Whitfield County. For more information, call 706-278-5001 or visit dwswa.org. America Recycles Day is a community-driven event dedicated to promoting recycling awareness, commitment, and action in the U.S. through its participation with Keep America Beautiful. For more information, call 706-278-5001 or visit dwswa.org. America Recycles Day is a community-driven event dedicated to promoting recycling awareness, commitment, and action in the U.S. through its partnership with Keep America Beautiful. For more information on recycling and to take the pledge to #BeRecycled, visit americarecyclesday.org. In more local news, Amanda Brown and Jessie Southerland from the Creative Arts Guild recently visited the WDNN studio to talk about this year's Snow Queen. Here's how that went. Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. I am here with Amanda Brown, the Executive Director of the Creative Arts Guild, and Jessie Southerland, the Director of Production and Dance Director at the Creative Arts Guild. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you for having us.
So I've known you ladies for a long time, and you've always been so active in the community and with the Creative Arts Guild and dancing, and I always look forward to this time of the year because it is time for
the Snow Queen.
The Snow Queen. That is so much fun. And I love to see all the pictures that you take with them outside, and it just takes me back to my own childhood of dancing.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Well, how is it going this year?
It's going great. We've just opened, and we have additional shows on today, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. And it's been a busy week, but we are loving it.
That's so much fun. So what is different? What makes it different this year, if anything?
Sure. Well, every year we do update certain costumes. We update certain pieces of choreography. We tweak tempos of music, of course, since we have our live orchestra. So every year we're trying to add some new and different touches. So there's always something new to look for when you come to see it.
Well, and to the new cast that you have, it makes a difference, right? Their personalities.
I was just going to say that. I think every year watching the girls take on their roles, they bring something new to the table. And it's really neat to see those traditional characters kind of have a different personality based on the kids who are playing them.
That's one of my favorite parts of watching the characters emerge each year is how each one, even if it's a character that's double cast, our expectation is that each of them will play the character completely differently in their own way, and it really is so neat to watch that emerge.
I'd like for you to tell our audience, if you don't mind, a little bit about what the Snow Queen is.
So the Snow Queen is a Hans Christian Andersen story, and it is about, in the end, it's about love's ability to conquer even the coldest of hearts. So a magic mirror is gifted to the 4 princesses, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And winter / the Snow Queen realizes if she controls the mirror by herself, she can control all the seasons, make it winter all the time. So she steals the mirror, it breaks, shatters all over the world, and one piece of glass lands in the eye of a village girl, Kay. So then it's her sister Gerda's journey through the seasons to find her sister and bring her back home, and of course, restore the mirror back to its rights.
It is so much fun.
It's a great story.
So much fun. I love it. So how can we get tickets for that? Because I'm sure we can still get tickets, right?
Absolutely. You can actually buy tickets at the door while they're available, but the safest bet is to go to creativeartsguild.org and purchase tickets online. And that's probably the fastest. You can call 706-278-0168. But keep in mind that we'll be at the theater most of the weekend, so I would go online, and if that's a problem, just come on to the door and we'll make sure we find a seat for you.
That's very nice. And it's at Dalton High School?
It is.
Dalton High School, and the evening performances are 7 p.m. There's a special matinee on Saturday at 2 p.m. that's designed for young audiences. It's a narrated educational version and really pretty special. So that's at 2 p.m. on Saturday, and then everything else is 7 p.m. in the evenings, and then Sunday's a matinee at 2.
So much fun. So there's lots of opportunities to get out there and see this year's Snow Queen.
We're just appreciative for the opportunity to present this work year after year with community support.
On the other side of the break, Dalton Little Theater's William Brooks will present WDNN's community calendar. But first, your weather.
Today's local weather is brought to you by Sean Wallin of Wallin Realty.
Have you ever wanted to buy apartments before and want to learn what it's like to have multifamily income generated or have passive income? Hi, my name is Eric Azua. I'm with Keller Williams CT Capital out of Dalton, Georgia. Take a look at some of our opportunities that are available here today in Dalton. They're under construction now. You can become the owner of one of these fine apartment buildings by January of 2024. Give us a call today for the details.
I see families come in here beaten down, broken.
I found that I wasn't alone.
Compassion House actually cared.
So I don't think I'd have made it without them.
Here at the Compassion House, families are built and grown. They're reunited and equipped with the tools that they need to succeed. Learn to love by being loved. Do you have a passion to strengthen your community and help families? To get involved, go to www.compassionhouseinc.com, 706-272-2843.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Welcome back. It's time for WDNN's Community Calendar. I'm your bard for the day, and here are some things going on around the area. Next on stage at Dalton Little Theatre is Shakespeare Uncorked, Another Round. This is a delightful romp through the bard's best. The original work, a sequel to director Ted Long's first production, Shakespeare Uncorked, comes to us in November. Ted and his talented troupe return to the historic Firehouse Theatre on Pint Street with another variety show centering on excerpts from Shakespeare's works along with musical performance and major merriment. The show features a talented cast guaranteed to transport you as close to the Globe Theatre as possible on this side of the pond. The players are William Brooks, Marquette Hambrick, Kurt Johnson, Jack Kersey, Morgan Long, Alana McGahey, Matthew Pedigo, Jonathan Pinto, Maria Rochelle, Elena Sane, Adam Stark, and Ellis Stevens, with special guests Olivia Bowen and Lauren Pye. As always, evening performances are at 7 p.m. and the Sunday matinee takes place at 2 p.m. The box office opens 1/2 hour prior to curtain. Performance dates are November 17th, 18th, 19th, 24th, and 25th. Tickets are available at daltonlittletheatre.com or at the door the date of the performance. Be sure to include this tasty treat on your family's Thanksgiving menu. Be sure to secure your tickets for another magnificent performance of The Snow Queen, on stage from November 16th through the 19th. Presented by the Creative Arts Guild Dance Department and Dalton Ballet, performances will be held at the Dalton High School Theatre at 7 p.m., November 16th through 18th, with performances at 2 p.m. on November 18th and 19th. The Snow Queen is a magical journey through the seasons in a story inspired by Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale. Performance goers are invited to learn how love can melt even the coldest of hearts. The performance at 2 p.m. on November 18th will be in abridged and narrated format, perfect for young viewers and their families. Dalton High School players narrate the show as Hans Christian Andersen and his wife Anne, guiding the audience through all of the music and magic. Tickets are $20 for adults and $18 for senior citizens and students in elementary school through college. For more information, visit creativeartsguild.org or call 706-278-0168. Grateful Dalton is set for November 20th this year. Join your neighbors from all walks of life for a no-fee sit-down Thanksgiving meal in the street outside Burr Park from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. There will also be a food drive. Requested items for the Give Back Dalton food drive include cereal, Pop-Top cans, individual meals like mac and cheese, and peanut butter. For more information, visit BelieveGreaterDalton.com/Grateful Dalton and Believe Greater Dalton on Facebook. Also in Dalton, on November 24th, the Downtown Dalton Development Authority and the Anderson Foundation will host the annual tree lighting celebration at Burr Performing Arts Park on Hamilton Street at 6 p.m. Come for cookies, cocoa, music, and the official lighting of the Christmas tree. Read more about this event and its history in the holiday issue of Dalton Living magazine, available both in hard copy at various locations around town and online. The Artistic Civic Theatre's presentation of the 1940s Radio Hour will be held on various dates between November 24th and December 2nd. Directed by Mac McLawhorn and held at the theatre located at 907 Gaston Street in Dalton, this event is full of 1940s music, dancing, and old-time sound effects. The play portrays the final holiday broadcast of the Mutual Manhattan Variety Cavalcade on the New York radio station WOV circa 1942. Tickets go on sale November 6th. Visit artisticcivictheatre.com or call 706-278-4796 for more information. The Chatsworth-Murray County Public Library has released their calendar for events for the month of November, and there's something for everyone, from children to teens to adults. Best of all, offerings are free of charge. Some of the opportunities include Tai Chi classes for seniors, homeschool hangout time, story time, movies, baby and toddler time, anime club, building block time, Lego days, a career visit with a farmer, computer basics classes, adult book club, Barks and Books, teen lock-in and Nerf war, teen book club, STEAM time, and family bingo. For dates and times, visit ngrl.org. Hosted by the Creative Arts Guild, this year's Mistletoe Market will run from noon to 7 p.m. on December 1st and from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on December 2nd. Shop for jewelry, decor, and other handcrafted goods from local artists and makers. A gallery opening and artist reception will run from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. and on December 1st at the Creative Arts Guild. On December 2nd, the market will coincide with Brookwood Elementary School's Christkindlmarkt, held at the Guild campus. Mark your calendars for the annual Mistletoe Festival, taking place on December 2nd and running from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Burr Park in Dalton. It's sure to be a day of family fun and Christmas cheer that doubles as a fundraiser for the Whitfield County Dalton Daycare Center. Enjoy performances by local schools and groups, eat yummy foods and treats, shop vendors, enjoy inflatables and face painting, visit Santa, and participate in the Mr. and Miss Mistletoe pageant. This year's organizers will be showing Disney's The Nutcracker and the Four Realms at the Wink Theater, with showtimes at 1:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. Tickets are $5. For more holiday cheer, plan to see The Nutcracker, December 8th through 10th and 15th through 17th, presented by Dance Theatre of Dalton and directed by Barry and Long. The annual performances will be held at the Colonnade in Ringgold and will tell the traditional Christmastime story through the talents of hundreds of dancers and artists. For more information, visit daltonartsproject.org. Get ready for the annual Downtown Christmas Parade to take place on December 14th. The theme this year is Christmas in the Movies. Hosted by the Dalton Noon Lions Club, the parade is set to begin at 6 p.m. Anyone wishing to be in the parade must complete paperwork and submit payment by December 4th. For more information, visit downtowndaltongeorgia.org. If you'd like to submit information on your event for North Georgia News Now's community calendar, send an email to info@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Local.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button as well as bell notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Also, follow us on our social medias.
Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, keep watching local.